Welcome back to another episode of the Body Buddies podcast. This is episode number 191, Cut the BS.
Welcome to Body Buddies, home of the Power Foods lifestyle. Take it one meal, one workout, one day at a time. And now, here's the founder of Body Buddies, Kristy Jo.
In case we haven't met before, my name is Kristy Jo. I am a mind and body strategist who helps you bridge the gap between the science of optimality in nutrition and fitness and the reality of your day-to-day life and psychology. If you want to lose weight, feel better, blast through brain fog, increase your energy, see some muscle definition, soothe digestive distress, and gain a healthier relationship with your body and food, you are in the right place. You can find me on Facebook and YouTube as Body Buddies or Instagram as Bod Buds. You can start or continue your journey with Body Buddies by getting your free cheat sheet to the PFL at body-buddies.com. That's our home website. In this cheat sheet, you are going to get the Cliff Notes version of the book and all the most important nuggets without reading the whole book. Go get yours today. Whether you're new or a veteran, you need to read this cheat sheet with all of the updated PFL info. All right, moving into today's podcast episode. It's short, and it was recorded in the car. And I think you are going to love how frank and blunt and to the point it is. So big thanks to my sister who is killing it, needless to say. You're going to hear a little bit more about her journey and just our conversation that I said, hold the phone, girlfriend, we're turning on the recorder. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you learn to cut your own BS. So here I am in the car with my sister. We're just leaving the gym, working our trash off. Woo! And it was a good workout, wasn't it?
Killer workout.
Yeah, I kind of left early and went to the bike, and I was just telling you because there was a professor from Wales who sent me his PowerPoint presentation. I'm part of this Facebook group of international nutritionists and academics, and he sent me this slide that was his whole presentation, and this whole Facebook group post was about blood type diets and body types. And yes, on my podcast I've talked about them before because I'm going to give people whatever helpful tools psychologically they need to get themselves moving. But then, Nat, you and I were just talking about how, at the end of the day, how have you gotten to the results you have? Tell people, what have you accomplished so far?
So I am down over 45 pounds.
Woo!
Yeah. And
after how many years of trying?
Years,
5 plus?
Yeah. Over 5 years of the same things, cycling and losing weight, gaining weight, never sticking with anything. And so now I'm down over 45 pounds, and the main thing is consistency. And what we were just talking about is the fact that, so I've posted a couple of pictures lately, and people reach out, and these girls say, what are you doing? Can I come lift with you? What's your secret? And
they always want to know what's the secret.
They always want to know what's the secret.
They think it's some little magic that you figured out.
Yeah, and I think the thing that hits me the most is that used to be me. I used to say, what are you doing? What's this secret thing that I can do that I'm going to look good and maintain my weight and lose weight and look so good? And the thing that really, really hit me when I'm at this point and other people are reaching out, no one has the right answer and no one can do it for you. And until you get rid of your excuses and you're consistent and you want it, nothing will change. You can come work out with me. You can see what I'm eating and get my meal plan, and that will do nothing for you.
Yep.
Nothing.
Bingo. I can't tell you how many clients have emailed me, I'm frustrated. Should we cut my macros? Should we cut my calories? Should we raise my cardio? And I'm not trying to be facetious, but the fact is we just worked out, so I'm in a different frame of mind than my typical living self. So people can know that, right? We're in rant mode.
We're in rant mode.
And I'm never going to be sarcastic with my clients. However, I do need everybody listening to this to freaking stand up and look at the truth. And my biggest question to them is, and how's your consistency been in the past 7 days, my girl? Did you indulge a little bit too much the past 3 days, and so now you're feeling shamed?
I think the thing with that, too, is being honest with yourself. It's so easy to cut corners and just say, oh, yeah, I did good, or I had a little treat. But, no, that's bullcrap.
Yeah.
Be transparent with yourself and with your coach. If you're in the mindset of changing, change.
I love that. And that's what it took for me to get my changes, and still to this day. Do you think it's just easy for me?
No,
you see me.
It takes work.
You're the one person I can actually call and be dude, I'm struggling here. I need to get myself going again. Yeah. I'm freaking Kristy Jo. Why can't I get myself focused? And you're the person that talks me through that. And I've always appreciated that about you.
Thanks.
But we just know how to call the kettle black when it's there. and be real and transparent. And it sucks. Like, what was that like when you started being honest with yourself? Where were some of the things that you were like, oh gosh, I have to own up to that?
It was so hard. But until I could be honest with myself and say, you know what? I have a tendency to eat when I'm emotional. I have a tendency to binge eat. I have a tendency to do this, or this, There's a list of things that you can, I feel like, almost subconsciously deny to yourself because it's easier to not address it than it is to change.
Yep.
And until you can honestly, be brutally honest with yourself and face those things and be honest with other people. Like, there are so many times that you as my coach, I'm like, oh, I'm doing good. I'm just not seeing the changes.
Yeah.
No, again, that's bull crap.
Yep.
Until you accept your responsibility in change, you won't change. And there's not a quick fix.
Yeah. And while I do agree there are a little more sluggish hormones that do slow things down,
I've been there.
I do agree. However, 9 times out of 10, the person is not being consistent as well.
Yeah.
And that's a hard one to overcome because, if your body is a little more sluggish in building that metabolism, that's going to take work to build that up. And if you're sitting there on the scale every single day being like, why isn't it working? And then you go stress eat because you're upset. Yeah. Then where the hell are you going to, I'm sorry, but where are you going to get anywhere?
Again, with hormones, I get that there are conditions, there are medical things that prevent weight loss, that make it harder, more difficult. Take me, for example, PCOS, endometriosis, hormones off the wall from infertility medications. And you can find every excuse in the book because it says it justifies it. It says there's a reason this is happening. But until you're like, you know what, I can overcome that and I can work harder than what the results say it should be, it may still be a slow process. It took me over 6 months to lose my first 10, 15 pounds. And then
it was incredible. I remember that text when you were like, oh my gosh, I crossed
it's happening.
That first barrier, that number that you were like, you had dreamed of.
And I was in shock. I was over 200 pounds. And that has never been,
for our family,
in my book, okay for me. I have been so big. And people don't know when I say I've lost over 45 pounds, oh, you didn't have 45 pounds to lose. And looking back on pictures, I'm like, I did.
And as your coach, I'll say, yeah, you did.
Yeah. And it's hard almost to look back on because I feel like a different person. Physically,
you are a different
mentally,
person.
I don't feel like the same person. I feel like that girl is gone.
Well, that's the thing is when you decided to step into a new mindset and you decided to embrace reality of who you were, what you wanted to accomplish, who you wanted to become, most importantly, who you wanted to become.
Yeah.
Because you realized you weren't going to be that girl that day, but you were going to act like her, you were going to think like her, and you were going to stop making the excuses of the old identity.
Yeah. I let go of that identity.
You said bye-bye. You said bye-bye,
bye,
girl. Bye, Felicia.
Yep. And I never looked back.
All right. Hope you guys got some value out of that. I just am so grateful. The people that you love the most, the people close to home, those are the ones that are probably the most exciting breakthroughs to watch happen, and just really brings my heart great joy to see my sister reaching success. And I can't claim the success. I mean, I've taught her so much of the nutrition and fitness and mindset, but at the end of the day, she was the one who had to break down those mental barriers, and she gets the credit for that. All right, moving onward and upward, I just want to let you guys know, if you haven't heard yet, we are offering our first challenge of the year. I am, due to our PFL Academy being the biggest focus, we have 3 semesters. Our summer semester is just finishing, and we will be enrolling for a fall semester in about, how many weeks now? 6 weeks or so. So it's still on the horizon, and you can get on the waiting list over at powerfoodslifestyle.com. Just click on Academy up at the top. That'll take you to the sign up page. It doesn't guarantee you'll get in. It just puts you on the list to be notified when enrollment period is going on. So make sure you're on that list so you don't miss it. Anyhow, our Power Foods Lifestyle 30-day challenge is a new way for me to help you reach your goals. So this is 30 days to your best compliance focus and feeling incredible. I'm going to just share with you some of the information that's on the website page. Head over to www.bodybuddies-buddies.com/30-day challenge. That's the number 30-day challenge. And I will hook you up with a link in your show notes. If you're listening on your phone, just go ahead and tap the screen and scroll down into the notes and you'll see it right there. You could be the winner of one of these fabulous prizes. First place, I'm going to give a $100 Amazon gift card, plus a 45-minute coaching call with me, plus a 1-year Body Buddies World membership. Second place will be the $50 Amazon gift card plus a 1-year membership. And third place will be a $25 Amazon gift card plus a 1-year membership. This is running Monday, July 23rd through Tuesday, August 21st. So 30 days on the dot. It is food-based. You can follow one of the 4 options below. So number 1, you can use any program or meal plans in the Body Buddies Nutrition Master book. That you can access by going to powerfoodslifestyle.com/masterbook. That is $47, which includes shipping, and is a 200-page book. It is, instead of offering all the programs any longer all across the board on every website, I've now said they're not all non-available, but you can get them all in one complete book, and that is the master book. And those who have purchased it have already been sending in how much they are loving it. It's so nice. There's extra PDF supplement things that they never had, even if they did challenges or read the book before. Just very helpful information. The veggie guide, the power foods list, completely elaborated upon, the macros, the guides for the dining out, the measurements. I mean, every guide you would need is going to be in that book for you. So that's option 1. You can follow any of the challenges or programs in that book, which I've got plans for keto, for carb cycling, for high carb. I've got plans for pregnancy, for candida. I mean, I've got everything in there. I've got challenges for aesthetics, you name it. So that's a fantastic place to really dive in and say, well, what's the right one for me? And I want to have some fun shopping for a plan. Option number 2, you can use any program or prior challenge that you may have worked with me one-on-one, and I've strategically written plans for you, or you may have some challenges or previous programs you may have been a part of, so you're definitely welcome to pull those out and follow that for your 30 days. Option number 3, you can do the 10-day Power Foods Detox 3 times in a row. That's a $14 program, keep it for life, and that is one of the programs I still do offer online individually, due to the fact that people come to it like crazy all the time. So I'm not taking that one down. And anyhow, the 10-day Power Foods Detox, I've already had 4 people sign up for this challenge who've indicated they will be doing that one. And so, you know, that's basically telling me they're going to be doing a little more aggressive. And so that's kind of the fun, is like you can choose your own pathway. You can choose whatever direction you'd like to go with this. We're just asking 30 days of compliance, 30 days of focus, 30 days of cut the BS, right? Option number 4, you can sign up for a 4-week coaching program with me as prescribed on the coaching website. In case you've never had the chance to hear about my coaching, I'm just going to head there right now and just tell you a little bit of my breakdown of coaching packages. They are the highest investment you could make here at Body Buddies in terms of programs and interaction with me. My most affordable program is the Bronze program, which is $49 a week. I offer 4, 8, or 12-week programs. You'll get a 90-minute strategy session with me online. We'll be looking at each other over Skype or Facebook Messenger. We'll be really diving into the nuances of your life, really trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to write this plan for you. You're going to get a customized meal plan, customized macros and vitamins, 5 meal plan friendly recipes, customized fitness plan, and email support, which is huge to have that interaction with me and to be able to, I mean, here's the thing is it's all in how people approach it. I've had some clients who really don't utilize it, and it makes me sad because it's such an amazing resource for those who do use it. The really top clients are those who consolidate all their questions, thoughts, feelings, experiences throughout the day. At the end of the day, they shoot that over to me. In the morning between 9 and 12 is when I respond to my client emails, and I get to comment and respond and offer suggestions, directions, answer questions, and we just have an ongoing dialogue at all times, and though it's fantastic. So with all 3 of these coaching programs, I do offer that email support. I do ask for Sundays off. Well, I don't ask, I tell you, I don't do Sundays due to it being the Sabbath. And so Monday through Saturday, you will get a response from me. Mondays, you'll probably just get a double. If you send them every day, you'll get one from Saturday night and one from Sunday night. My Silver program is $99 a week. This offers you that same 90-minute strategy session, customized meal plan, customized macros, 5 meal plan friendly recipes, customized fitness plans, so all the things as the Bronze, but you also get a weekly 45-minute coaching call. So that's an additional 135 minutes for me to help you shape up, get on top of your plan, set your goals, be accountable. Those mindset calls really aren't so much about nutrition and fitness. That should all be addressed through email. So if you're someone who really struggles with accountability and figuring yourself out, and why do I do this, and I just don't know what's going on and why I'm not being accountable, like you've got to have those coaching calls with me. And finally, my top level program, these are for the people who feel like they need their hand held. I'm more than happy to do that. However, there is a cost to it. So that's my gold program. And it's always an incredible experience. I get extremely close with those clients I work with on this level. So you get everything else from, the customized plan, the fitness plan, etc. And then I give you either Facebook message or text message support between 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. And then a weekly 45-minute mindset mastery call and a daily 15-minute accountability call. Basically, we're on the phone non-freaking stop. You will hit your goals. So that is an investment, but if you're like, oh my gosh, I just need a month to flip and turn my life around, $249 a week, that's the cost of me holding your hand through it, and I'd love to have that opportunity to do that with you. So back over to our 30-day challenge, other things you might want to know. You absolutely can exercise, but I'm not providing any protocol. You do not have to exercise. This is about you getting your nutrition intake right, and you get to decide what else you do with it. There is an optional GroupMe chat available for challenge participants. I am not setting up a Facebook group for this. Instead, I will put all those who are interested into a GroupMe. I will not be in the GroupMe after I have set it up. I will remove myself, and then you guys can all support each other and hang out and ask each other questions and provide that community support for each other. If you want additional interaction with me, you can either join Body Buddies World, which those are the members who get all-time access to me online. I answer questions within 24 hours, and that's in a Facebook group. So you can go and join that for $8 a month over at bodybuddiesworld.com. Last but not least, this is a lot more intense than I thought I'd be explaining. There is a refundable deposit required to enter. Other than that, the challenge is free, my friends. So it's $25 to enter. It will be returned upon your completion. So it's your investment in you following through. And if you need more of an investment to follow through and I'll refund it, you let me know. I'll set something up for $5,000 if you need a refund and be like, I have to follow through. Do whatever it takes, my girl. Okay, and then I'll return that to you once you finish the challenge, but you got to prove you finished it. I need before and after photos. I need before and after measurements and scale weight. So all that comes, how to measure, how to weigh, all of that criteria comes after you register. So if you are still interested, go to the link in the show notes, body-buddies.com/30-day challenge. That's 30-day challenge. All right, my friends, power your body. You know the results come when you focus and get consistent. You know you feel better. So get out of your way. Get out of your way and let's do this. Let's jump on this 30-day challenge together. Let's get feeling awesome. Power your body. One meal, one workout, one day at a time.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a review on iTunes. You can learn more about Body Buddies and Power Foods Lifestyle by going to www.body-buddies.com, BODY-BUDDIES.com, and powerfoodslifestyle.com. That's www.POWERFOODS
Information in this episode is provided for informational purposes and is not meant to substitute the advice provided by your own physician or other medical professional. Information and statements regarding dietary supplements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration and are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.